All right, here we go. Flint's new music leader. We are Club 93 is 7. What's going on? It's Artemis on Twitter. Art on the radio is where you can find me. 8-1 show. Busy week this week, man. I'm telling you, the whole city is buzzing about this big battle coming through at the Lux May 21st. Of course, Bad Life Bird, Jay Marks on the card. Next after that is my man Money Mitch in the building and Eagle Life Green in here as well. What's going on, man?
What up, though?
What's good with it?
Man, I'm just getting ready for this battle. I'm telling you, the city hasn't had something like this at this level, you know.
At all.
I want to get right into it with you, Mitch. How long have you been battle rapping? How did this all come together? So let's start right from the jump, man. What side of Flint are you from?
Straight from the north side. I'm from the north side, the nutty north. First off, man, I've been doing this rap stuff for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
As far as battle rapping, we never took it serious, but we've been doing that since kids.
Right.
Growing up in my neighborhood, we got a lot of talent as far as basketball, football, rapping. There's a lot of things going on around my area. So we used to just do it for fun. So when they came up with it, and a lot of people used to try to jump on our case like, well, this your first battle.
Right.
We've been doing this.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Way before it was cool for people to be doing it.
And I think it's a lifestyle in Flint, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's some people who are like, yo, I'm going to get on your case and you better have something back for me, you know?
Right,
and
right.
I think it gets right to the roots of what Flint is all about when it comes to the rap game.
Right.
You know?
And big shout out to Cassius, man, for even bringing this to us and giving people opportunity to, you know, show their talents and flaunt their talents, you
I
know?
feel like
so
Flint need this. We need something like
that. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, there was, you know, a while back with a little battle league, you know, at the local and everything like that, and it seems like since then it kind of just, you know, nothing's happened since then. And then Cassius comes along, and Cassius has got that experience, you know?
Right.
Cassius did that whole URL thing. I mean, he's done a couple battles, and I think he's the perfect person to put it on. So how did it all come about between you and Blackface? Because I had him in last week. You know, we kind of chopped it up. How did it all get together with the battle?
I mean, me and him had our first battles like in January.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to do one at the Lux Lounge. Me and him participated in it.
But you guys were battling separate people, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like a Detroit versus Flint theme or whatever.
Okay.
And he did pretty good. And, you know, we did our thing, and they said it looked good if y'all went against each other.
Right.
I didn't agree with it at first or whatever. I honestly want to go for the bigger fist, like a Prophet or a Cassius, anybody who had a little name in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I give it to him. He pretty good. So
you guys are doing, is it 2-minute rounds? It's 3 2-minute rounds, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it is.
Yeah. So how do you prepare for that, man? I mean, do you go in? What are your predictions on the battle, and how do you go into a situation to where, you know, most battle rappers, you got like sometimes like 10-minute rounds to where, you know, in your guys' situation, you got 2 minutes to get everything out, you know, in one round, you know, so that's a total of 6 minutes worth of bars. How do you keep all that in your memory for people who are like, yo, I can barely remember my own rhymes, you know, like
if real artists, you keep everything in your head. Everything started up there anyway.
Where we from, we don't get ready, we stay ready.
Okay.
And as far as it being 2 minutes, that's just get straight to it.
Yeah. And now, do you predict a 3-0 sweep? You think Blackface is going to come through and get in? I got to get the predictions, man.
I'm not even gonna say I want a classic. This is what I want. I'm not gonna say that I'm going 3-0. Everybody think I'm going 3-0. Everybody feel like I'm going 3-0. I'm not saying they wrong.
Yeah.
This is what Mitch do,
but I'm
man.
saying I want it's gonna be a classic. So I'm hoping Blackface don't let me down.
He said I'm hoping he doesn't let me down. Now on the card as well, there's Bad Life Bird versus J Marks. I want to get your prediction on that battle, and then we'll move our way up on that.
I don't know, cause it's crazy. Cause Cassius, I guess he was being funny. He put Bad Life on our squad. Me and Zeke's and Prophets. We don't want Bad Life, man. But she can rap. She's straight or whatever. I got J Merce being her 3-zip.
3-zip. Damn.
Not a chance.
Now what about Rah versus Young Prophet?
Hey man.
Everybody talking about rah this, rah that. That's what it is, rah. It's all a bunch of rah. Prophet goes 3-zip him.
Damn, he's going 3-zip with the predictions.
He's going 3-zip.
And then let's say that everything turns out with this Louis Tune and Ruger battle. Let's just try and be optimistic about it and say that he does make it on Saturday. Who do you got versus Louis Tune and Ruger?
My boys might not agree with me. I got him beating Ruger 2-1.
What do you think, Eli?
Man, at the end of the day, people gotta understand Ruger been doing this. Don't get me wrong. Tune as an artist, he's a nice artist. He make good music. It's a difference between making music and battle rapping.
Right.
It's a big difference, and Ruger is built for that, man.
Yeah.
I gotta take Ruger. I'm sorry.
Okay. And then, of course, headline, man. I'm gonna say arguably the most anticipated battle that Flint's had. I mean, when you think about it, it's up there, at least in the past 5 years, between Cassius and Young Zeke. Who you got between them two?
Like I tell everybody, man, for one, you can never go against the grain. Zeke is country. We
That's the
country.
home team.
That's home shit. Big shout out to Cassius though, because like you said earlier, he paved the way for
he's
this.
about that life.
You can't take that away from him. But at the same time, you gotta respect Zeke's work ethic. You gotta respect his mind and what he does. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many people that could just put words together like that.
Right.
It ain't too many people that got the talent that he has. So.
Yeah.
I gotta roll. I'm rolling with Gun Hood Zeke.
Sorry, Cash, man. It's still all love, Cash, but
that's okay. But the thing is how? So, Mitch, how do you handle? Because I was talking to Blackface about this, and I was like, man, do you guys go back and forth on Facebook? And he's like, no, not really. Like, I said what I had to say. He said what he had to say. Well, when you look at Cassius and Zeke, man, like that's playing out like
intense.
a battle rap movie. You know, like it always starts with the punchlines going back and forth on Facebook, or saying this about that. How do you handle that as a battle rapper? Because there's like Cassius was like, "Yo, Zeke ain't about that gun hood life." Like, I mean, he goes into detail, man, and I follow it like a book because I get into it, man.
Right.
But how do you handle it as a battle rapper when somebody comes at you with stuff like that, like going to your hood and being like, "Yo, you're not about that life."
it's all a part of it. It's mind over matter, man. If you wear your heart on your sleeve, you can't battle rap.
Yeah,
People gonna try to get dirt. That's what they got to do. Me personally, I'm not into that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into. I'm bringing bars and performance.
Right.
That's what I'm coming to do.
I mean, I'm not a fan of, like, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, we from Flint. Everybody ain't going to be able to just be on it's just battle rapping.
Right.
You can't just go in people's hood just digging for dirt, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, Cash is more than welcome in the hood. We bang with Cassius, man. It ain't no beef or no problem with him. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the majority of people take it as, it's battle rap, but you always got to be concerned too, man. With Saturday, I mean, I think it should be like a public service announcement, like, yo, these are just bars.
Right,
You
just
know,
bars.
it's not fairy tale necessarily, but it's not super real life either. It's in the middle,
But I feel like if you're going to wear your heart on your sleeve, man, you don't need to be there no way.
Right.
You don't need to be there, man. If all the chaos and all the BS could stay at home, man, it's for the city, man.
There you
Come on,
go.
now, y'all gotta understand. If this was real life, a lot of people would be in jail.
Right.
A lot of people be tough.
A lot of people.
I'm thinking y'all don't know what beef is. If y'all thinking that's beef, that's not beef.
Yeah.
That's not beef.
All right, man. So this Saturday, Mayhem at the Lux. Of course, Money Mitch versus Blackface on the card. It's going to be a great event. Tickets are selling fast, man. I could almost guarantee a sellout. So make sure that you get your tickets from Cassius or Zeke or somebody on the card. You got tickets as well, don't you, Mitch?
Oh yeah. You can hit my line for it. Y'all know how to reach me, man. Facebook, Mitch Ferguson, Instagram, DriveBoy92. Get with me.
All right, there you go. Money Mitch in the building for this battle. Mayhem at the Lux. It's the A1 show. Thanks for coming in, man.
All right.
Party out too.
Oh yeah. Oh, then
Go ahead.
we got a shout out James Carr, man. Shout out my big homie too, man. We got a party going down this Friday at the what is it?
At 69.
Club 69.
And y'all make sure y'all get y'all a copy of that Off the Muscle if y'all ain't got it, man.
The hottest thing in the streets right now, man. OTM, man. Make sure y'all get it. Shout out to the squad, man. Eagle Life, Young Fresh and Gutter. Shout out to the hood.
You already know.
Shout out to the enforcement, man.
Shout out
Happy
to
birthday.
the city, man.
You know it.
There you go. A1 show with Money Mitch.